Gujarat High Court has rejected the stay on the conviction. No relief for Rahul Gandhi at this point. The big breaking news from the Gujarat High Court is that the judge has confirmed that there will be no stay on the sentence. The judge has highlighted that the stay on conviction is not the rule. Nalini Sharma is joining us with more details on this big breaking news. Nalini, no relief for Rahul Gandhi.
There's a big breaking news that both Gopi and Shrishti, our colleagues from Gujarat High Court, are getting us. And what the Gujarat High Court has said before refusing to stay the conviction that was granted to Rahul Gandhi is that it is a well-settled principle that stay of conviction is not a rule but an exception in resorted rare cases. And for that reason, the Gujarat High Court has gone ahead and said that there will be no stay on the 2-year term that was given to Rahul Gandhi. It's a big setback coming in for him because this means that Rahul Gandhi cannot hope for his disqualification from the parliament as a member of the parliament to be reversed, at least right now. He will have to appeal against this verdict to try and hope for a stay to be granted by a higher court. But at this point, there is absolutely no relief coming in for him. The High Court single judge bench has agreed with exactly what the Sessions Court said, that there should be no stay on the conviction. And for that reason, they've said that grant of a stay on conviction is only something that happens in rare cases. It is an exception and not a rule, and keeping that in mind, there will be no stay on Rahul Gandhi's conviction. Remember, the court had earlier also observed that Rahul Gandhi, as a politician, as a public figure, should be careful about the statements that he makes, especially in public rallies or political rallies. And keeping that in mind, there is a greater responsibility on him to ensure that statements are not made in the heat of the moment. And keeping the same line of thought, the Gujarat High Court has now gone ahead and said that there will be no stay on his conviction, which means that Rahul Gandhi continues to be disqualified as a member of parliament from the Lok Sabha.
He remains disqualified as MP. There's no relief that's come his way. He has options, yes. He can go ahead and approach a higher bench of the Gujarat High Court now. But for the moment, what this will mean is a longer legal tangle for Rahul Gandhi right now to deal with. He remains disqualified as an MP, as the High Court has very clearly said at this point that a stay of conviction is not the rule but an exception to be resorted to in rare cases. Rahul Gandhi's counsel repeatedly tried to prove that this was a rare case and the punishment for Rahul Gandhi was exceptional. It's not something clearly that the Gujarat High Court is in agreement with. They don't believe that this is a rare case. Anisha Mathur is also joining us with more details on this. The big breaking news right now, Anisha, is that there's been no relief for Rahul Gandhi. As I mentioned earlier, he's got other legal options, but it's going to be a long, tough fight ahead, and perhaps may not get relief ahead of 2024.
Well, Akshita, whether or not he gets any relief before the 24 elections kick in is still uncertain, because he does have the chance of going before the Supreme Court. But the observations made by the Gujarat High Court in their verdict are quite serious. They've said that disqualification is not only limited to MPs or MLAs, that 10 cases of similar nature are pending against Rahul Gandhi, that even after this particular complaint, another complaint was filed against him, this one by the grandson of Veer Savarkar, and that shows that Rahul Gandhi has not shown any remorse. What he's also said is that there is no reasonable ground to stay the conviction, and the refusal of stay of conviction will not be an injustice to Rahul Gandhi. The High Court, of course, very clearly saying that there is no scope for relief for Rahul Gandhi at this stage. However, they have also asked the district judge to ensure that the detailed case, the appeal filed by Rahul Gandhi which is pending before the district judge, is decided as expeditiously as possible. So, of course, Rahul Gandhi will be hoping that the district court in Surat is going to decide his appeal, is going to hear and decide his appeal as soon as possible. As far as the stay on the conviction and sentencing is concerned, he will, of course, be looking towards the Supreme Court now. But what is very clear is that from the trial court to the Sessions Court to the High Court, in one voice, they have been saying that since Rahul Gandhi has continued to make certain statements, he is not entitled to relief at this stage, which is something that politically will be a big question mark for Rahul Gandhi. It is very clear that we've seen the way the BJP has reacted after the orders.
Let's talk about that, and I'll talk about what's happened as far as the political repercussions are concerned, and we'll hand that across to Moshmi in just a bit. I want to get a quick live update from Brijesh Doshi before that, who's joining us live from Ahmedabad. Rajesh, senior Congress leaders had all gathered in the hope that today would be the day Rahul Gandhi would get some relief. That hasn't happened.
Court has rejected the plea of the Rahul Gandhi that to stay the conviction of the trial court and the sessions court. So now Rahul Gandhi has to move to Supreme Court only, or they can appeal to the larger bench of the Gujarat High Court. But now they have to fight legally again. So most probably they will go to the Supreme Court and they will ask for the again the stay on the conviction of the trial court. So now we have to wait whether Congress is checking the options, whether they are moving to the Supreme Court or they are going to appeal against the into the larger bench. But right now all the leaders are state leaders of the Congress are inside the court, and we are waiting for them. Once they are out from the court, they will give the bite to media, and they will talk about the next possible steps taken by the Congress. So we have to wait for them that once they are coming out, they will speak with media.
I'll come across to you, Brijesh.